Hey guys, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. I probably enticed you guys to come back with my 4-ingredient caramel recipe last week. This week, we're gonna use that caramel and make some raw vegan Snickers. For those of you who love Snickers bars, oh my goodness, get ready because these Snickers are way better and they're healthy. So if you guys are enjoying these types of sweets videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That gives me good feedback. Without further ado, I won't keep you guys waiting. Let's get into the raw vegan Snickers.
We're going to start with our nougat layer. For this, we're going to need 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, half a cup of almond butter, and 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. We're going to take all of our ingredients and pour them into a mixing bowl. Then we're going to combine our ingredients and mix it thoroughly. We're aiming for a sticky dough-like consistency. After that, we're going to spread our mixture on some parchment paper. We want to create a nice rectangular shape, but don't worry if it's not perfect. Then we want to let it set in the freezer for about an hour. The next layer is, of course, some delicious caramel. You can get a healthy date caramel at most health food stores or online, but what I'm using here is my super easy 4-ingredient date caramel recipe that I showed you guys last week, so I'll link that in the description box below in case you missed it. A Snickers bar isn't a Snickers bar without some peanuts. So if you're allergic to peanuts, you can of course use almonds or a different kind of nut, but I'm sticking to the original recipe and adding some peanuts on top. Now we're gonna cut this into individual Snickers bars, and it's gonna make a dozen. After that, we wanna let these set in the fridge for about 45 minutes to an hour before we pull them apart and drizzle some chocolate on top. For the raw vegan chocolate layer, we're gonna need half a cup of melted coconut oil, 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup, and 3/4 of a cup of cacao powder. This melted chocolate recipe could not be easier, and it's absolutely delicious. All we're gonna do is pour everything into a mixing bowl and thoroughly mix it until everything is well combined and you get a nice drizzly chocolate. Now we're gonna take our delicious melted chocolate and drizzle it on top of our Snickers bars. Now you're probably gonna have to do this a few times and it's probably gonna get pretty messy, but totally worth it. Once all of our Snickers bars are completely covered with delicious chocolate, we're gonna stick this in the freezer for about 30 minutes or until it sets. I can't even explain how amazing these Snickers bars are. You guys absolutely have to make them. I recommend serving these immediately once they've set in the freezer, but if you're going to be keeping them for a while, make sure you store them in the freezer and they'll keep up to 2 weeks.
So I would tell you guys that this is my favorite part, the taste test, but I've definitely already taste tested these. Yeah, maybe half the batch. So I'm just gonna tell you that it is amazing and I'm gonna eat it on camera now. So good, so good. So what do you guys think of these raw vegan Snickers? You guys already know that I love them because I've eaten like 20 of them now. Yeah, we went from 5, 10 to now 20, you know. And if you're forgetful, like me sometimes, make sure you add me on Snapchat. The snap code is down below, or the username is LoveHealthOK, because I'll remind you guys as soon as a YouTube video goes up. So if you guys are enjoying all of these Sweets Made Healthy videos, which also happen to be raw vegan and mostly paleo, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!